Hello Biscuits, it's Cupcake Kamisama back here, and welcome to another Vlogmas video. I think I'll manage to make this another Vlogmas video. This one will be an unboxing, but I also want to make it more of a review, because what I'll be unboxing is an indie brand, and indie brands need all the promotions and all the reviews they can get. Inside this plastic envelope is my dress from After Midnight. It's a UK based indie brand. Up until this year they've been predominantly doing hair accessories and some jewellery, but in Dublin they debuted their first clothing line called The First Semester, and I had to jump in on it because this was everything I was looking for in a green dress. Before that though, let me run you through some basic stats and figures. The pre-order for this opened on October 1st of 2018 and lasted 2 weeks until October 14th. Originally I remember that they were just selling the dress as it's made to order but it's one size fits all, and later I recall them opening or extending a reservation for some plus size ones, even though this model has full back shirring, so they can fit up to 100cm bust and up to 90cm waist. Okay. That's already amazing. They still offered the option to reserve the dresses in slightly larger sizes. Initially they said that the dress will be shipped within 2 to 3 months, depending on how many orders they get. It is now December 19th as I film it. My dress was actually posted yesterday with first class, so it's arrived today. Throughout that process, and I placed my pre-order on October 4th. Throughout that process, Rachel, who owns and runs After Midnight, has been keeping me informed about everything that's been happening, whether it was a delay because she had to go somewhere or whether there was an issue that she came across. One of the messages that she sent me was asking me for my specific measurements because the elastic she had for the shirring wasn't as stretchy as the one she had for the sample, so she wanted to make sure that everything would fit me. If that's not great customer service, then I don't know what is. I also got the option to change my trims a little bit. The original green JSK came with silver buttons, but Rachel asked me if I wanted to switch that up to gold, and I did. They're still the same type of button, but different colour, which I think is incredible. Yes, it is a made to order, but not every brand would go to that extent to say, well, the sample has this, but would you rather have that instead? So, incredible. And to top it all off, the price for that dress, which is what convinced me that I had to buy it instantly, was £59.99. It's a full lolita dress made to order in the UK for way under £100. So let's see what it looks like. This should be nice and easy. It's just an envelope. So ooh, do you see this? This is Christmas come early. Very lovely gift wrap. We've added extra step because I hate tearing gift wrap paper, so I must commend Rachel on her gift wrapping skills at this point, because mine are never this neat. First thing that jumped out is After Midnight business card. So those are some of the hair accessories that she's most known for. Right. I can't remember whether this is cotton or polyester blend. I think it is polyester blend, but it's definitely machine washable and it feels very nice to the touch. It's a lovely shade of green. Oh, right. First impressions. Definitely yay. Definitely yay. The fabric is slightly thinner than I thought it was going to be, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It is fully lined, so this simply means that whether you want to wear it in summer or layered up in winter, you can. It's quite versatile, it's not going to weigh you down. The waist ties are sewn on, they're not detachable, but they are just plain fabric, same colour, double-sided, so it shouldn't affect how you make your bows. Then these are the buttons. Nice size, simple round in gold. And then around here are 2 rows of thin black lace, which at first I thought, I don't do a lot with black, but then now that I'm looking at it now, I think if it was white, the contrast would be that little bit too stark and a little bit too old schoolish. Now, on the models at Myths of Our Own in Dublin, this cut wasn't quite an underbust. I think it's just low cut. But I think it'll be flattering, and that should mean that the waist is near my natural waist, as you already seen. Full back of shirring. Oh yes, oh yes, this stretches nicely. And because it is full back shirring, there are no zips or anything else in terms of fastening. Lots and lots of volume in the skirt. It does need a bit of an iron, but that's an easy fix. The bottom is same fabric, ruffled, and right above it there's some cotton lace with a green satin ribbon woven through it. There was a bow somewhere, yes. And here it makes a bow. Oh yeah, so there's 2 on this side, 2 at the front, and none at the back, so it's a very simple piece, but this is why I got it. Because the whole series is called First Semester, so obviously you can do school themed outfits with it. Disclaimer, every single quiz I've ever taken places me in Slytherin, but I personally deep down in my heart feel like a Ravenclaw. I kind of see why I'm being placed in Slytherin, so this shade should work really nicely with navy, and I could do a Slitherclaw coordinate with it. But you can also just wear it quite casually to work. I reckon this should look nicely with smaller poof or no petticoat. You can also dress it up because it is non-printed, so the dress is your canvas. You can do anything you want with it. And I had been dying to add some green into my wardrobe, and I've been struggling to find the right combination of a shade I like, in a cut I like, with a print that I like. One of the library ones from Innocent World came the nearest to that, but I couldn't quite justify it at that price. I don't like it for the price that it goes. So, and then this came along and it ticks pretty much all my boxes. Oh yeah, the one thing that Rachel was keen on showcasing, there are 2 large pockets, same material as the dress. On the stock photos she made sure to photograph them with a mobile phone inside so that people would see that it's a large pocket. Yay! It's here and I'm going to love it. It's my new baby. The only thing left to do is to try it on, although I know that it'll be good. This is definitely going to be my dress for Christmas dinner with my family, because come on, green, Christmas, tick. All that sharing, appropriate for food, definitely. And it is a very elegant piece in its simplicity, so I won't be underdressed for the dinner. Everything I could have wanted. So I'm gonna put it on so we can see how well it fits, and then I'll get back to you. See you in a bit. And I'm back. As you can tell, the dress is on. It fits so well. I remember backstage during the fashion show at Miss of Our Own how every single one of After Midnight's models said, "Oh my god, this is so comfy," as soon as they put it on. And it is. It's insanely comfortable. There's still decent amount of give in that shirring left, so I can definitely eat. I'd say, given that I am at 94 centimeter bust, I probably wouldn't go above 100. If you needed above 100, you definitely needed that second reservation for plus size garments. The one size fits all, which is this, is definitely true to the listed measurements, but at that, it is so comfortable. I kind of feel like, not from this angle, but from the side, I look flatter. And the dress is not squishing me. I think it's just how this neckline sits. It's making me appear less chesty than I am. I don't mind that. It's not a criticism by any means. It's just something that I didn't anticipate, but I do quite like it. And yeah, everything else fits lovely. The waist is pretty much exactly where my waist sits, which is perfect. This is exactly what I want from dresses, and I'm just in love with this. And yeah, the petticoat that I have on is classical poppets, just a regular bell shaped, and I'd say it's just right for this dress. I think anything bigger than the classical poppets petticoat is probably a bit too much. It is definitely made for moderate amount of poof, not too much, not too little. So, seeing as I wanted to make this into a review, communication is 10 out of 10. She kept me informed about everything that could have possibly affected production. She allowed me to make some minor changes to make the dress fit my style ever so slightly better, as in the buttons, and making sure that she got the measurements right. There's no fault in there whatsoever. Construction, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing that I can fault about construction. It sits where it's supposed to sit. The straps don't look like they're going to droop, which is amazing. I didn't spot any kind of loose threads or minor faults like this. So yeah, construction is 10 out of 10. Quality, also 10 out of 10. I'd say this is pretty much brand quality in terms of construction, especially given the price at $59.99. You're obviously not expecting jacquards and velvets and things like this, but if you paid $59.99 for a dress, you'd expect something like maybe Infanta delivers, and this is very much that, if not a bit nicer. I feel like this fabric, the texture of it is a little bit more cottony than polyester-y. It's definitely high quality, it's machine washable, it's finished with lovely trims, the attention to details stunning, and I feel like especially when you're having a design this simple, when it's this simple, if something goes wrong you can tell straight away, and there's nothing wrong with this. And this one beats Infanta because this one has pockets, 2 of them, yay, rather than no pockets. I can only finish this review by saying I hope that this series has been successful enough for Rachel to expand her brand with more clothing. This is the thing that people always ask for. Where can I get affordable Lolita that's easy to shop for and that's still good quality and still Lolita? This is it. So I definitely hope that this series has been successful enough for After Midnight to carry on releasing clothing. I'm not anticipating them picking up speeds like Japanese brands might, or like some already established indie brands are doing, like Hey Nudie or Lady Sloth have quite a few releases throughout the year. But even if it's like one a year, or even if it's like one every other year, as long as it keeps going, I think then this will be proof that this series has been successful in the way that it deserves to be. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this review and unboxing, and I hope you found it useful. Definitely make sure to check out After Midnight. I'll link everything that I can in the description box below so that you can find them easily and see what else you might like. Don't forget to like this video, comment on it, subscribe to the channel. You can also support me by buying me a cup of coffee. A link to my coffee page is in the description box below. If you click on the eye up in that corner, it will take you to a full Vlogmas playlist so you can see everything I've done this December. And as always, I encourage all of you to check out my blog, which is Cupcakes and Unicorns, where you'll find more Lolita content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye!